Joining us now is Zach Stephenson of Hockey Dad. They will be performing November 20th at the Sinclair in Cambridge. Tickets are available at sinclaircambridge.com. Zach, thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure.
You're currently on tour with the band The Frights. Tell me about how the tour has been going so far.
It's been going pretty well. Right now we are driving from LA to Arizona. We just played the first show last night. Playing again in Arizona tonight. But so far so good. It's been really fun.
How's the drive going so far today?
Not too bad. It's pretty long, but it's a pretty nice drive. It reminds us a lot of the Australian desert. Very bushy and nothing around. It's pretty nice.
When you guys are playing in America, tell me about the audiences here versus when you're home in Australia.
The people here have always really been nice to us and really welcoming. Every time we've come here, people look after us and, come to Australia and have a good time. It's pretty similar to Australia. And, most of the time the crowd gets just as crazy and does all the stage dives and all the rowdy stuff exactly the same, so it's good.
You recently released a new single called Homely Feeling. When was that recorded?
That was recorded halfway through this year when we recorded our record up in Seattle. We had a few weeks up there, did a full record, so hopefully that'll be out early next year. And it was good to get that one out now, give people some new music.
How did the two of you meet and start playing together originally?
Well, we grew up just a couple of houses down from each other anyway, so we were friends before we started making music, and we pretty much just started because we were bored one day and had nothing else to do, and there happened to be some, instruments lying around, so we started playing, and then we haven't really stopped since.
Where does the name Hockey Dad come from?
It comes from The Simpsons, actually. There's a video game that Bart and Milhouse play. It's called Hockey Dad.
Yeah.
And it's just a couple of dads fighting over their kids' hockey game. It's pretty good. And we were watching that once, and then it just stuck. Never changed it.
Who were some of your biggest influences when you first started?
Definitely like some Australian bands, maybe sort of June Rats and Best Coast. Who else do we have? Maybe Pennywise, a lot of old punk stuff as well. We listened to a lot of different stuff, so all that stuff was really influential on us. We were really influenced by sort of 60s garagey stuff as well, like surfabilly garage stuff. That definitely influenced us in the beginning.
Is it easy to get The Simpsons in Australia? Is it pretty popular there?
Yeah, it's the same sort of thing here. We used to get it. It actually only just got cancelled, I think.
Wow.
I think it was like the longest running show on Australian TV forever. It's probably the same as here. But it was like 6 o'clock every weeknight.
Yeah.
On the one channel. So yeah, we got it a lot. We didn't really miss out. So people are very fluent with The Simpsons even in Australia.
Tell me about being from Australia and trying to break into music scenes in America.
It's I know it's a pretty big task, I guess. It's a lot like starting off in Australia again. You just play as many shows as you can and try and meet people and get people to come out and hang out and just keep sort of bashing away at it, and hopefully people start liking what you're doing. So it's good to be able to come over here and start again as a fresh new band that no one's heard of and try and sort of work your way up. It's a big ask, and there's a lot of driving and a lot of touring, but that's part of the fun. It's good fun.
Is there a country that you visited around the world that you've particularly enjoyed that you may have not known about or thought about before you started touring?
Definitely Canada. We've been to Canada a few times, and we both love it up there, and especially in America too. We never really think of coming to America as a real holiday destination when you're from Australia. So,
what are some bands from Australia that we might not know in the U.S. that you would recommend for us to check out?
I definitely recommend a band called Good Boy. There's another band called Archie Punker. You should definitely look them up. Other bands are called Horror My Friend, Kaleidoscope, June Rats, all those guys. If you look them up and find them, I guarantee you're going to have a good time.
So after this tour, you're planning on releasing a new record. What else are you thinking about for 2018?
I think just a record and then a lot of touring after that. Hopefully, definitely come back to the States straight after and touring Australia again. So just touring and touring and touring until we die.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to speak with me today, and we'll see you on the 20th in Cambridge.
No worries, man. Can't wait. We'll see you there. Thanks.